I'm R. Sky Palkowitz, and I'm here in the middle of Fort Washington, Maryland, a place I've never been to before, but I was invited by my colleague and friend Adilah Barnes, who just did a really amazing, intimate book reading of her new autobiography, On My Own Terms, One Actor's Journey. I've worked with Adilah on and off for about the last 8 years with the LA Women's Theater Festival, and you're just an amazing inspiration to me. Everything that you've done, everything that you're doing, the way you offer women opportunities to create, to write, to produce, to perform, just really amazing stuff. What's your take on who you are and like how you affect this world of theater and writing and performance?
Well, I feel that I'm, number one, a very blessed human being to be able to have a gift that I've recognized and have been able to use and share with others. So first and foremost, I'm just a blessed human being.
And what are your goals with the LA Women's Theater Festival? And you can talk a little bit about how I got involved in that and how you met me, and just kind of a little bit about how we're all kind of rubbing elbows with each other.
Okay, my vision for the Los Angeles Women's Theater Festival is for us to have a lot more of a budget so that we can really expand and have more paid positions and really offer more to the community, in addition to what we've already done, which is pretty significant because we've already produced over 400 solo artists from around the world, and we've also served over 3,000 kids in the Los Angeles Unified School District, plus we have a cable TV show that Marla Gibbs of the Jeffersons hosts. So we've done quite a few things, but I really want us to expand more so that we're not so much volunteer driven. And so that would be my first part of your question. And what was the other part of your question?
Well, a great way to expand would be to include a Delusional Diva production as part of the next festival. And how does the Delusional Diva fit in?
I know what your other part of your question was. How did we meet?
Yes, how did we meet?
And so Sky and I met a number of years ago through a playwright by the name of Robert Alexander. And Robert actually is from the same area, from DC, and he happened to be in Los Angeles, and I ran into him at a restaurant. Sky was there, and that was the beginning, and we continued to have contact through that experience on, beyond, and with the Los Angeles Women's Theater Festival.
And then I became part of the board for a while, on and off, and I'll join again sometime soon with the advisory board of helping to produce these festivals. I've done some stage managing with it, and I've yet to submit or perform a show, but what do you think? What do you know about what I've done in the LA community and how that might fit into how you're producing everything?
Well, certainly there's a process for anybody who gets in the festival. You still got to
even if you've been on the board. Yeah.
That's right. You still got to go through the screening panel. They've got to rate you. They've got to make a decision. But I think that the kind of stories that you're telling now, Sky, they're important ones and need to be heard. So let us hear them.
Told her a little bit about my work with politics and how that all fits into being in Washington, D.C. in the first place.
Yes,
and that's yet to come. Calling America, don't hang up. Well, we're right here calling out to Fort Washington, Maryland, and beyond Washington, D.C. area, as well as the entire country from East Coast to West Coast, producing arts and culture. And I thank you so much for being with me and for spreading that love and sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, and your talent with us.
Thank you so much, Scott.